Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Magnus and I welcome you to part 2 of Let's Play Civilization 5, playing as Harald Bluetooth of the Danish Empire. We have just been attacked by Indonesia. That's one of the earliest wars I have ever seen on turn 80. However, it looks like we might be able to make something happen right here. If we shoot down this warrior, or we could actually perhaps kill that warrior. If we shoot down the archer, we can take it out with our trireme. And now he's essentially trapped up there. We can move our spearmen up here while we start working on this camp. And we have gotten our settler back, which is really good for us. We can't move this turn, sadly. And I'm not even sure if I want to sue for peace at this point. Oh, he's trying to flee with his warriors. I think he realizes this war is lost. He's trying to save his forces, but that's not going to help him. Do I want to repair the wheats, or do I want to... that's actually a good question. I think I actually want sentry on my trireme, so seeing as I use it mainly for exploration. But it has paid in for itself a lot, actually. Okay, we need to do this. Let's hope there's no barbarians here, and there's not, thank God. The settlers sadly do not get the extra promotion. Alright, we built the shrine. Now I think it's time to build the monuments. There's plenty of things I want to get in that city, but we need to start working on our culture. And now we can see if we can't grab any of those archers. They should be pretty weak out in the open. We can do 50 damage to them, which is good. And now we can actually start attacking with our warriors, workers as well. That warrior is going to die. Horribly, if I may add so. It's kind of cute that I have a little bit of an island out there, but yeah, they're going to die. And now I can kill this archer. And let's heal up our trireme so we can go and explore. Okay. We can finally go and grab this location right here. It would perhaps be more reasonable to expand here by the river, but I really want these two fish towns. You never want to let... Oh, my bad. And I could actually perhaps steal a worker from them right now. You never want to waste resources. If I'd settled on this tile, I wouldn't have gotten these fish. It wouldn't have happened. Alright, so I won't be able to do much now unless I can get some archers out on the front lines. But I'm working on composite bowmen. They're going to be of great help. Alright, let's just settle here. And we have an archer. We should probably grab the accuracy promotion. I do tend to like that on archers a lot. So what do we want right now? We probably want even more archers, truth be told. Yeah, probably. Sounds like a good idea. What we want right now is our workers, actually. But we will get citizenship soon, which is going to help out a lot in that regard. Alright, I'll grab an embassy with Babylon. He's all the way over there. He's actually settled right here, which is funny. Alright, somebody founded a religion. Jakarta, actually. So it seems like Indonesia founded their religion. Okay, it's actually moving forward right now, which is weird. I don't quite understand that, but I'm not going to try to. Alright, that was a little bit stupid. That's actually dangerous as hell. Anyway, let's settle our next city. We're still in the happiness. We're still in the happiness, I said. We're still in the we're still happy, which is good. And we're going to get another shrine in 20 turns, which is going to help out our religion, hopefully. That's the plan at any rate. I hope my spearmen won't die. They might, actually, come to think of it. Ouch! That was nasty. That was a lot of bombardment happening at once. At least I can grab cover on them right now, which should be very useful. And also I'm losing grasp on Vancouver again. I don't think I'm going to be able to maintain my relations with him, or with them. Alright, let's retreat. And let's... I don't think... No, they can't shoot at my spearmen. So that's good. Alright, let's explore a little bit, see what we can find. Maybe we can find some barbarian ships. Let's get rid of these warriors once and for all. I might be able to grab a good peace treaty with him right now, and I might consider that. We'll have to see. If he wants to give me resources for peace treaty, then I might say yes. No, he just wants white peace. Nope, then I don't want to do it. Then I'll grab some more experience from him. So I'll send my archers over. And I could steal his worker right now, but that would result in my scouts getting horribly killed. So I don't think I want to do that. Okay. Let's send our spearmen back to get healed. Okay, I can't really do much with these archers just yet, unless I move them over to a hill, then they should be able to shoot over. If I get a lot of archers, then I could pressure him. Composite bowmen would be really powerful in this situation. I just really need to get them quickly. Alright, he's shooting at me. I should actually be able to... two shots will kill him right now. I'll grab accuracy on these archers as well. Do I want even more archers? I suppose so. Oh, wow, suddenly my happiness absolutely sucks. That's not good. Why? Did I lose one of my luxuries? I should probably send someone to go work on that truffle right now. But yeah, I need some more archers, I feel. What's over here? Where did my scouts go? They're over there. They're not really doing anything productive right now. I feel like I should rather go and explore new lands with these guys. Probably to the south. But yeah, let's send our archers over here. We could... Okay, in 11 turns, if we have enough gold for it. Like, are we trading with Morocco? Yes, we are. When am I gonna get my worker? In 4 turns. I really need that truffle. I'm considering just moving my worker right away. I think I might do that. Like, if I get enough gold to upgrade my composite bowmen, he's going to struggle in a big way. Like, in a huge way. But that's going to be tricky. I think I'm going to need some cargo ships for that. But I don't like the fact that I'm in the negatives right now. I think that really sucks. Oh, a lot of fish here. Yeah, we could go and explore this tile right here, I suppose. Okay, that's an archer. Oh, almost dead. That's really annoying. Ooh. Hello, worker. Stealing a worker from him now would be great. Alright, I'm moving my workers towards the truffle. I'm gonna get a new worker in 3 turns, which could finish that camp. I could pressure his city a lot right now, but I would need a composite bowman to do that. I could actually kill his bowman. Yeah, sounds like a good idea. He should definitely go to war before he gets the Chris swordsman. If I move in here, I can kill this thing. And I could theoretically pillage some of his tiles right now. Alright, looky here. Some more city-states that we haven't met yet. I'm actually considering building another scout just to explore faster. Since I have that extra embark movements. Alright, he's doing quite a bit of damage to me right now, but I could actually start bombarding his cities, and I could actually move in and start pillaging his stuff. He hasn't improved this yet, he only has the pasture yet. Alright then. Alright, scouts, what can we find over here? Almaty, militaristic city-state, alright. Alright, we can start bombarding the city a little bit, move in with the warriors. Let's move our archers back. This should make him sweat a little bit. In fact, I could probably grab my 4th city just by taking it. Oh, hello! This guy. This guy. He always ends up in all of my games as one of the most powerful leaders. And I think it's because Sweden is just a really powerful civilization. Ironically enough, their Nobel Peace Prize does not indicate their behavior, because this guy is one of the most aggressive leaders in the game. He has a warmonger rating of 7, which is only beaten by Shaka, Napoleon, Montezuma, and other crazy warmongers. And he's all the way over there, which is good. Yeah, you see that? He's on the top of the scoreboard. I don't know what it is with Sweden, but Sweden just kicks ass in every single game I play in. They're always on the top. And I think it's because he's so fucking aggressive. He just takes his lands, pretty much. Alright, let's send the archers back. If I can grab enough promotions on them, they might be able to grab logistics, which would be really sweet. The only really worrying thing about this war right now is the fact that... Okay, I will need a cargo ship, pretty much. I will need gold if I'm going to upgrade my composite bowman. Let's see, what can I grab right now? Yes, citizenship, that's right. Perfect that they spawn right there. I should be able to finish the farm. Or the tile with deer. I do believe these workers have cover actually, so they should be able to take a beating. They're still going to take a lot of damage from the city, but they can take a beating. All right. I think we should move our workers back though. So we're going to get construction in 7 turns. If I remember correctly, it's about 80 gold or so to upgrade an archer. I could still get some experience. Ah, our spearman is here. 9 turns until we complete that. Iron. You know, there's a distinct lack of iron on this island. I just noticed. This is not the Iron Islands, that's for sure. Yeah, the iron supply on this place is absolutely horrendous. Which proves a huge problem for me, considering I play as the fucking Vikings. You know, iron is sort of, you know, my main resource. Ouch. Yeah, the city is starting to do quite a bit of damage to me right now. And I don't quite have the right tech to deal with it. I really need to fix this happiness issue. This is not good. I really need to fix this. Okay, well. Don't like being in the negatives. Alright, we met Melbourne. See, there's 3 religions that can still be founded. Oh, this is actually not a bad expand at all. Over here. What was I saying? Yeah, this is not a bad expand. Actually, lots of resources over here. But it's a little bit too far away. But yeah, I'm getting a lot of good experience from this war. But I still need catapults and composite bowmen if I ever plan. I mean, I could theoretically take the city with just composite bowmen. If he doesn't get Chris Swordsman in the meantime, which he's sure to get. Alright, we need to grab library, I think. Definitely need to grab library. Okay, I think we're going to just stay here and take a little bit of a beating in the meantime. Okay, let's repair this farm. It's going to take 3 turns. That might make Copenhagen grow again, or at least so I hope. We're only getting 1 gold per turn, which is not good. I don't like that. Do my spearmen have cover yet? I think they do. I hope they do. 15 gold, awesome. We should be able to perhaps upgrade 2 composite bowmen once we get them. Might work. There we go. Okay, this area, oh my god, 6 iron. Yeah, I think I definitely need to expand to some locations with iron on them. That's actually really important, I feel. We need iron if we're gonna be able to do anything. Okay, will the spearman survive? Okay, he wants peace right now, but I want gold for that. Actually, I don't even want peace, to be quite honest. I want to murder him. If I could get cover 2 on my spearman, that would be pretty kick-ass, if I could do that. But I think I'm gonna have to wait for composite bowmen right now. Okay, we got some barbarians up here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait for composite bowmen. Actually. Maybe I could even take a loan to upgrade them. I don't even know. Alright, 3 more turns until we get the happiness. Really sucks about this happiness. Really sucks. We don't have any more luxuries that we could trade anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We can't do anything about it right now. I might need to build another worker, or I could send this worker actually. I do believe I'm working every single tile that can be worked right now. I'm actually working a hill tile. I should probably work on this farm before I send my worker over to Kaupang. Alright, not a whole lot of things I can do here. Might as well heal myself up while I'm in a peaceful area. We need to heal up our spearmen. And then we need to move in with the archers. Okay, sounds good. 1 more turn and we can grab construction. Of course, that's going to cost a little bit more maintenance, but we're going to get our cargo ship in 3 turns. I hope we have some good trading partners. If not, I'm going to have to send my cargo ship over to some other city, and maybe we can trade with Babylon, I don't know. That would be kind of sweet, but I'm worried about barbarian triremes. So I'm probably going to have to send my trireme back to protect this trade routes from any interlopers. It doesn't look like I can travel over here anyway, so might as well send this guy back. Alright, finally. That's going to cost 110 gold, sadly. Okay, we're going to pick the guy with the most promotions, which is this guy. Actually, this guy. He has rough, though, but still. Okay. So that's going to help a little bit. Iron working would help, but we don't have any freaking iron, so I don't really know how we would make that work. Okay, let's heal up our spearmen first. That's essential. Then we can move in with the composite bowman. We're at 0 happiness right now, so the combat penalty is eliminated. We did have an 8% combat penalty earlier on, which is not good. That also increases the damage we take, which is not good. Right, 17 more turns until we get a library. We're probably going to work on a library in Kapang after the shrine is done. Let's see, 3 more religions that can be founded. Let's go work on this deer camp. I think that's a good idea. But yeah, no iron, unless I can buy some. Which I don't necessarily think I can. This is tricky. But yeah, we'll move in with everyone I think now. Try to take Medon. 11 defense strength is not a lot. He could buy walls in the city. That is something he definitely could do. Oh, if I'm lucky, he may have constructed a royal library. Oh no, what am I talking about? It's not Ashurbanipal. Yeah, like, I thought it was, for a moment there, I thought perhaps it was Ashurbanipal, but of course it's not. It's Indonesia, he doesn't have the royal library. Yeah, once I managed to do that, I declared war on Ashurbanipal, and I managed to take a city with a royal library in it. And that's a really good building, because it contains a great work of art and gives extra experience to your units, which is immensely good. Alright, I thought that was Indonesia for a moment there, but luckily it wasn't. That would have been terrible if he had gotten the Great Wall. Alright, he's actually sending some archers at us. And I'm unhappy again because my cities grew. Fuck. Yeah, I need to work on my happiness. This is not good. Can I even shoot on him? I can, actually, because I'm on a hill. I think I'd rather want to shoot on Medon, though, to be quite honest. Alright, let's move in. We can pillage these horse tiles if we want to. Let's back off. Let's bring the warrior in on the assaults. I don't think we have enough to take this city. But we definitely need to work on a Colosseum right now. Okay, can we trade with anyone? We can trade with city-states. Do we want to? This does not seem like a safe trade route at all. Do we have any quests to trade? We don't. If I send it over to Aarhus, I might be close enough to trade with Babylon. Maybe. Let's try. Okay, let's see. What can we do with this scout? Probably move, like, over here. Sounds like a good idea. But yeah, Copenhagen is still not growing. I don't really know why. Do we really not have any food? Alright then. Alright, here comes the archers. They're shooting at our spearmen. We can pillage the tile to get some extra health. I don't like these archers at all. I think I prefer to keep shooting on Medon. Alright, let's pillage and fortify up. Oh, we got a great general. That's amazing. Perfect. That's really gonna help out. Alright, I can trade with Babylon. Amazing. I hope this is a safe trade route. I really hope so. Because this... Oh, actually I can trade with Morocco. That's even better. 10 gold per turn. Well, let's hope it stays alive. We do have some cities over here. There might not be that many barbarians here. Wait a minute. Oh, he pillaged my original trade route with Vancouver, the asshole. That's why I don't have any trade routes with them. That's annoying. Alright, I might actually be able to take this city. If I keep bombarding it. His archers are not attacking me. They seem to want to move in to attack the spearmen. Which is smart, I suppose. My spearmen are going to level up soon. Right, I might actually take the city next turn. Oh, I should have moved in my... I think my great general helped everyone. Yeah, that's actually amazing. Okay. Let's grab the monument, and for our next research we're going to grab mathematics, so we get that catapult. So even if they kill my spearman right now, I think I might still be able to take the city. However, he might take it back because of his trireme, but still, I could take the city and then sue for peace immediately. Okay, I hope my spearman will survive. Okay, that's a lot of damage. If I don't take the city this turn, then then it will fall. Then my spearmen will fall. But he wants to sue for peace now. So if I take the city, he should be able to give me a peace treaty. And that's going to give me a city. And a lot of unhappiness too. Which is not good. Alright. Oh my god, I got March right now, which is amazing. I think I'm going to grab that. Alright, I will grab the city. With my warriors even. Okay, perfect. Let's create puppets. And let's see if he wants to sue for peace. He even wants to give me gold. But only 1 gold per turn though. Maybe he wants to give me dice? If I throw in some gold, you want to give me dice? No, okay. Well, he wants to give me... Let's try 3 gold per turn. No, he wants to give me 1 gold per turn, but that's fine. If I wait for 1 turn though, if he somehow does not... Like the thing is, the AI spends a turn realizing that the city is actually taken. So if I wait for 1 turn, then I might actually be able to get even more gold. Like, it takes the AI a turn to realize that it lost the city. It doesn't calculate it right away, which is a problem, but, you know, that's just how the AI works. I don't think he can take back the city in a single turn, not unless he has, like, 1,000,000 triremes. And I do believe he had his trireme in the city. So as you can see, I might be able to get a lot of gold from him, and maybe even a luxury if I keep extorting him like this. Because if I talk to him right now he's realized he lost the city, so now he's willing to pay 2 gold per turn. If I destroy his archer on top of that, he might be able to pay me even more. Still 2 gold per turn. You want to give me dice? I think 2 gold per turn is reasonable. 4 gold per turn maybe. Okay, I'll take this then. But that's fine. I managed to repel him. I managed to beat him back. I'm really happy about that. I have a worker right now, which I can use to improve these resources. I have a great general from this war. I managed to beat him back. That's what counts. So that went really well for me. I'll send these archers over to Aarhus, I think. Always nice to have ranged units garrison in your cities. It prevents, or it makes other AIs less likely to declare war on you. It makes it easier for you to defend against barbarian ships. It's good. It's good overall. I don't have the tradition opener, so I don't sadly get don't get any reduced maintenance price for having units. Okay, I think I'll just annex the city right now. Because I don't want that. I want a courthouse, but it doesn't look like I can get that. Okay, maybe the circus is okay then. Well, I will connect the wine now, which is gonna help. Alright, do we want to promote? I suppose I kind of want to promote my composite bowman right now. Yeah, that helps. Alright, weren't I sending these guys down here? Well, I was sending someone else down there. Alright then. You know what? I think I'm actually going to use these composite bowmen to explore. Sounds like a good idea. They already got the Mount Kilimanjaro bonus, and they can defend themselves very well. They also heal with March, so I say it's a good deal. There's still a lot of city expanse I want, though. I gotta say that. I have 4 cities right now, but I want to expand here. I also actually kind of want to expand up here, because there's marble here, there's iron. I need iron. If I'm going to be able to do anything, I need iron. So it's a tricky choice, actually. Alright, we got some barbarians here. Maybe I should actually send someone to take that out. Let's send these composite bowmen. Take out some barbarian encampments. Sounds like a good idea. These guys can just explore. Okay, so Gustavus Adolphus seems to have some really good land. Wow, look at this guy. Oh my god, he's gonna quickly become a runaway civ. Look at that. He has... Oh my god, he has like one of the best city locations I've ever seen, like right here. He will get fish, he will get bananas, he will get 3 gems, he'll get a cat. If he does not grab this location immediately, he is stupid. He is an absolute idiot. Alright, I think we've improved what tiles we can improve around here. We're gonna need some workboats soon. But we could definitely be sending a worker over here to the sheep. It's going to take 7 turns for us to get there. But that's fine. Alright, my composite bowmen are moving towards the territory. I might as well use your military units to explore, if you're not going to do anything else with them. You could use them to clear out barbarian encampments, get some, you know, try to find some ruins that haven't been located yet. That always works. Let's send our spearmen back to Copenhagen. Alright, what are we going to do here in Copenhagen? So, we need to think a little bit right now. Settling right now probably wouldn't be very good. I think I'm going to go for a cargo ship. We need to work on our economy. Maybe we will be able to buy some luxuries. That could work. Buying this tile probably wouldn't be a bad idea, but there are so many barbarians here, I fear they would just pillage it. I think I should start building some workboats actually in Copenhagen. It annoys me that the city won't grow. I could perhaps redo the tiles. Maybe I should, yeah, maybe I should actually work this one with 2 food instead of working the hill. If I do this, now it's gonna grow. Not very quickly though. A granary probably would be better. I think perhaps I'm going to go for a granary first, because that's also going to improve the food from the wheats. So it's going to give me a lot of food. I think that's actually going to be very important. Alright, let's explore these waters around here. Oh my god, more silver. Huh, that's kind of cool. Alright, we're going to connect the wine. We have even more wine over here once our city spreads. And we have a lot of workboats we need to finish, actually. Copenhagen is going to struggle slightly with food, I feel. Because I don't have any fish. It's a coastal city without fish, which is not good. It's not good at all. But there is potential here. Now I finished mathematics. Oh, a natural wonder. Okay. Ah, the bearing. Oh, Mount Kalash. That's one of the best wonders for faith you could ever get. Let's grab philosophy. We need to work on the National College soon, if we're not going to be totally eclipsed in science. Alright, the Barbarian Extermination Squad has arrived. Should be good. I do wish I would have gotten the promotion first from the Mount Kilimanjaro, but it doesn't matter. I would like to ideally get that on every single unit. That is usually the best course of action. I don't think I'll build many roads in this game though, because with a harbor I should be able to connect all of my cities. So I could save myself a lot of maintenance on just not building roads. That could actually work, I think. Alright, my trade routes are safe for the time being. Let's start by exterminating these barbarians on this island. And I would need open borders to sail further here, which I'm not necessarily interested in getting. Alright, let's see. Oh my god, looky here, 6 iron. This is a potential expand right here. Like right here, although we do have Ashur over here, so that would potentially piss him off. But this is not a bad location right here. It's just too bad the city-state grabbed the fish. But they are like right there though, so I assume I won't... Yeah, you gotta kind of expect them to grab that. But we have 6 iron, which really makes me think this would be a good location. Copenhagen loves the king. That's gonna help out a lot. Oh, we have the bitch queen. Hello. She's all the way over there. Maria, usually one of the weaker civs. Don't really understand her. She usually just dies in every single game I play in. Alright, you can go repair. Actually, you should really go repair that. Come to think of it. So we have another copy of copper to sell. But we're trading with Babylon right now, which is good. We are also getting some gold out of that. Now he wants to buy... actually, I think what I should rather do is I should see if Gustavus Adolphus has some luxuries, because I need happiness in a big way. Min Ven. No, actually, I think I'd like to see if Morocco has some luxuries. Maybe even Indonesia has some luxuries that I could get, because I think happiness is right now what I should aim for. No, he does not have that. I have to sell this. No, I'm not trading with you if you don't want to pay me 7 gold, that's for sure. Ashurbanipal is a cool dude. I'll trade with him. So I'm earning 10 gold per turn, which is kind of cool. But now I need to start working on my science. My science is a big problem right now. I think before I settle any more cities, I'm gonna need the National College. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think I will end this part right now. I'm just going to view this city very quickly to see. Ah, he did build a shrine here, so that's good. We might get a religion. We're getting 4 faith right now, so we might get a religion. At any rate, I'll end this part right here. I hope you enjoyed it. When we come back, we shall attempt to get a religion and also work on our science. So I'll see you next time. Goodbye.